你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan's upcoming drama attracts much attention. Yugu Yao is said to be a replica of Flower Thousand Bone, and sings in advance. This is not an illusion. I always feel that Xiao Zhan has a lot of works on the air. In the first quarter of 2022, 2 works Ace Troop and Please Advise the Rest of Your Life will be launched. In addition to the domestic market, it is also very popular abroad. 3 days and 2 ends are set overseas, and even more so in Japan. Do you really understand the psychology of audiences who follow dramas? Playing 4 works related to Xiao Zhan seamlessly, this is not the track of chasing dramas. If you like one of the actors, you must search for his works and see them all. The first broadcast was the movie Jushen 1. It seems that this movie is very popular in Xiao Sakura. I don't know how many times it has been broadcast. Followed by Duluo Dalu, Ace Troop and Please Advise the Rest of Your Life are also a matter of time. There is also the participating movie Amateur Agent, no matter where the audience is, all because of a character in the play, or a fragment, or prefer one of the actors and go after a whole drama, and the same is true overseas. Xiao Zhan's popularity overseas can be clearly seen on the overseas video portal. All the works are collected together, even My Majesty the Emperor is also included. It's really thanks to Xiao Zhan. That's it. I always feel that Xiao Zhan has a lot of works. In fact, it can be counted with one hand. In the same way, I always feel that Xiao Zhan is an artist who has been out for a long time. Whether it is a work or a person, it will be regarded as a benchmark in the industry. In fact, the debut time is full of calculations, less than 6 years before 2022. Whether they are starring or participating in the performance, they are all A-level productions. The super strong rate of return allowed him to win the platform's S-level production drama, The Sea and the Dream and Yugu Yao. Seeing how popular Xiao Zhan's previous dramas are, the 2 upcoming dramas are also highly anticipated. Many people have begun to rhythm ahead of time. Yugu Yao is a replica of Flower Thousand Bone. In fact, after reading the original work, these 2 are really not the same core. The former is fantasy. The key point of this show is that the special effects in the later stage will definitely add points. The description of Ji Mountain in the book is grand, mysterious and fairyland. Not to mention that there are a lot of fighting scenes. Xiang's mythical beast Chongming, the ever-changing magic tool Jade Slip, the jade bone hairpin given to the hostess is also a magic tool. The rose tree on which Lian Shiying was lying is still his element. There are many descriptions of this rose flower umbrella in the deserted description of the appearance. Any bundle of heroines is related to the rose flower. After knowing the starring lineup, I was chasing the original book. Sure enough, it is much more interesting. The gong fight strategy launched by Kong Song's Century, Old National Disaster. There are not many places to fall in love. Those who are interested can read the original book in advance. To describe Yugu Yao as a replica of Flower Thousand Bone, it's all about rhythm for the sake of rhythm, because the latter is a pure fairy, and their companion piece is Chongtsi starring Yang Qiu and Shu Zhangxi. No matter how you turn it over, you won't be able to use Yugu Yao as his copy. The themes of master and apprentice in the ancient puppets are even more numerous, although Yugu Yao is about master and apprentice. Judging from the original work, master and apprentice are also not allowed under the environment settings of Kong Song and Yun Yale Yu Wang. Therefore, what Shi Ying and Zhu Yan have encountered is not only the ties and calamities of their long, cherished wishes, it is also closely united by the Kong Song national disaster that was met in advance by deciming. The core of love in the play is the bright line, and the dark line is the real core. You may not be able to say it. The white robe in the stills is Xing's work uniform as a great priest. She was cold all her life until she met a woman who took the initiative to take off her white robe. At the same time, he is also the eldest prince of Kong Song with great talent. Everyone thought that he lost his work clothes to fight for the throne. In fact, he just wanted to use his ability to change the Kong Song national disaster before taking off the white robe. I found that Shi Ying and Xiao Zhan are also very similar, and they will stick to the path they want to take. Even if you go through fire and water, you will not hesitate. Even in the face of the impossible, Also insist that things are done by human beings, people will conquer the sky, and let go. Just abused. In addition, the audience plate of the ancient puppet itself is very large, and there are people like Xiao Zhan who are suitable for the past and the present. It has already won at the starting line in the service of Taoism, and only a few works at present can set off such a heat. It can be seen the battle after the broadcast of Yugu Yao. Although Goose Factory's S is not as good as the first, let many people sing badly in advance, can Xiao Zhan be able to show the reputation of Goose Factory S? And there is a mermaid theme already thrown. However, Shi Ying, as the male protagonist of Yugu Yao, hates mermaids very much. S dropped a lot when he played, and he was still a rival in love. The second male and Kongsong national disaster are inextricably linked because several other conspiracies with dreams of restoring the country are mixed together. The heroine was stabbed by various misunderstandings and abused by Shi Ying, and Shi Ying was feared by people with ghosts in various departments. It can be described as being attacked by the enemy, and the frame is still very large. If it can really go online in the summer as the gossip says, that was really good, and the plot is still worth looking forward to.